Okay, we are going to make our Mother's Day flowers. Everybody loves to celebrate moms. Moms do so much for us. They help us clean and feed us and get us to and from school and all those kind of fun things. So we're going to do some Mother's Day flowers, what we're going to do. And I have several here that I'm going to show you. This one is called the Daisy. It's white with an orange spot. It's really the easiest to make. It's kind of the challenging one to cut, but it's the easiest to make. Then we have the daffodil. It's a yellow flower. It's two-parter. It takes a top and it also takes a bottom. But daffodil is pretty easy to cut and put together. Then we have, I'd say the easiest to cut and put together. Just takes one big pinch. It's called the purple iris. And then the last one is, there's several colors, but this one is the red rose. You could have probably, if I have the paper, yellow or pink rose. Just depends on what I have out there for you today. That one's the most challenging to actually put together because it takes your patience. So to do your Mother's Day flowers, you get to make 4 of them. And these are what my piles will look like for you. I'll probably have them cut up, but these are what they will look like. You need some things near you to get your project started. You will need a pencil or a pen to write your name. You will need scissors. You will need your glue. You will need to get a few of the green strips when you're ready to put your flowers together. And next week you will need a tissue paper and a red or colored paper. I'm using red to make your vase and to put a pretty little tissue inside your vase. When you get home, if you want to take it out of the paper vase, you could also see if mom has an old glass vase that you could put your flowers in. And that's what I actually do. I kind of store mine in my glass vase, just like so. So I put them in my vase and I have them all stacked up on my table. Can't see it when I stand it up, but they put them in my vase. It's up to you. So the first thing you need to do is you need to decide which one you want to make first. Once you grab one, you don't get to come back until you bring me that one done. That prevents us wasting paper. So I am going to show you the purple iris first. So I would come up to Miss Haas and say, I'd like to make the purple iris, Miss Haas. And Miss Haas will give you the purple iris. And then all you have to do is cut it out. Cut right along that line. This project, it's all about cutting, cutting, cutting. Right along the line. If you cut right along the line, it will work so much for you. If you just leave a big circle around, if you just cut around it like this, it's not going to work for you. You have to literally, that goes to any of the flowers. You've got to literally take the patience and the time to cut it out. That's why I said that daffodil is really easy, because it's all you have to do is glue a little spot on there, but you don't have much else to do but to cut out the side links, the little petals on it. That's what takes forever on that one. So I cut it out all the way around my iris. And the iris is the easiest one to make. Once you've got it cut out, there should be 3 dots on it. And you'll notice on there's 1 dot, 2 dots. And this one, the copy machine cut it off, but it's the 3rd dot's on the 3rd one there. So 3 dots. And then all you have to do is put a pinch of glue on those 3 dots. My glue's working. This one's making noise. It's just not coming out. Little pinch of glue on the 3 dots, and then you pull the pinches up. Pinch, pinch, and pinch. And once you pinch, you count to about 15. Now I'm going to get my other paper with my other hand, because I'm ambidextrous that way. And then on the second step, once that sticks, then all you have to do is fold this green paper in half. Fold it in half. See, I folded it in half. It makes that little taco thing. We've done that before. And then just cut right there on that edge. Cut that little inside seam right there. Cut it, and then make a letter T out of it. Cut it and make a little letter T out of it. See the T? Makes the little letter T. Boop, boop, boop. And that's all you have to do is put a little drop of glue right there. And then you hold it, the bottom to it. See, I'm holding it, and I'm pinching it, 2 hands, and I wait, and I wait, and I wait, and then there is your first flower. Now, remember I said don't forget that pencil? This is where you would write your name. My name is Teresa. Right on my stick. And if I was in, Handy's class, H2 for Handy 2nd grade. If you forget to put your name on your stick, when I pass them out next week, they will come to my flower vase. That's why I have so many flowers in my flower vase. Look at all my flowers. Ooh, I got all these flowers. Because kids forget to put their name and their teacher's name on the flower. Now, the next step, the next one is the easy one. It's the daisy. The daisy, all you have to do is, again, cut it out, all the little petals, cut it out, and then get a yellow scrap from the scrap box and glue a little yellow circle on top. And the bottom is the exact same thing as we did just for the iris. We cut that slit up the side with a folded piece of paper, and that makes our daisy. The next one is the, let's see, oh, the next one is the daffodil. The daffodil is very easy to make too. All you do is cut out. It takes 2 pieces of paper. So when you come up to me, you will get 2 pieces of paper. It will look like this, 2 of them. One of them will become the bottom of your daffodil, and you don't do anything to that. Just cut it out. And the top will become this little circle bowl, kind of like a cereal bowl. And it just glues on the bottom of this one. So they glue together, and again, they glue to the stick. Now, the rose is one I'm going to take the time to show you, because that's the one that's kind of difficult to make. And whatever color the rose is, it is like this. So I've got my rose. I've cut it out. Cut right along that line. Right along that line. If you cut right along the line, it will work for you. If you don't, on any of these flowers, they won't look very much like flowers. I want to show you one that didn't do a very good job cutting. This here daisy. Somebody forgot to write their name on it, and so I got to put it in my flower base. But can you see? They did not cut it out all the way. They just cut little slits. And that one doesn't look very nice when you leave all that extra paper. So make sure you cut it all the way out. So here I am cutting my rose. Hopefully you can see me cutting my rose. Rose right on out. And this one takes the most patience because it's just all about gluing. Gluing, 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 this one is. So once I have my rose all the way cut out, then all I have to do is use 1 drop of glue at a time and then count. So I got my little rose like that, and I put a little drop of glue on one of the petals. See that little drop of glue? And then I pinch it to the next petal. And I wait, 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 and I wait. And then when that sticks, you stick the glue on the next side. And then I pinch that one closer. And I wait, and I wait, and I wait, and I wait. And, oops, see, I didn't wait long enough. I let it go too soon. You got to wait long enough. I'm trying to hurry for the video. But then you stick the next one on there. I'll pinch 2 at one time. Watch this. I got ambidextrous hands here. 2 at one time. And then I pinch and I wait, and I wait, and I wait, and I wait. And once you've got them all pinched together, they should kind of come together like this into a little tiny rose. That becomes, if you're going to do the daffodil, that's how the top of the daffodil works. And then you stick the bottom yellow piece on the bottom to make that daffodil like this one was. The top of the rose, and then the bottom one becomes the bottom of the daffodil. But then the rose, again, all you have to do is put it together, and then you, again, here's a pink one. Put your rose together. This one got squished a little. Put your rose together, and then glue it to the bottom of your stick. And you can make up to 4 flowers today. And next time we are going to concentrate on the Mother's Day vase, which is going to be her card, because you're going to write all kinds of poems and things on the card. And then you get to take your Mother's Day vase of flowers home. Are you ready to do your Mother's Day flowers? Look how pretty those are. Different ones. Set, go.